Hey Gemini, how are you guys? I hope you are doing well. So, this is your September 2025 reading. So, let's get started with it. First of all, we have 10 of Wands for you, the Hermit. Okay, then we have 4 of Pentacles reversed. Then we have 5 of Pentacles reversed. Then we have 3 of Wands reversed. And we have Page of Swords upright. We do have a lot of reversals for you. Half of the cards are reversed. So, um, first of all, right off the bat, I feel like this month is going to bring a lot of responsibility for you guys, and not in a like burdened way like the 10 of swords suggests. It's not like you guys feel burdened by it, you know. If you guys are adults, you may feel even alive doing those responsibilities. You guys might feel grateful that you are doing something. Okay, and if you guys have had financial problems, okay, I think you're working to solve them. You're really working to solve them. Your spread is more of focuses more on the material side of the things, but we do have the Hermit here, which means solitude, contemplation, right? Being alone, seeking truth, going inside yourself and to get some answers. Okay, so I think due to being busy this month, very busy, because 10 of wands is about being busy, hard work, completion, right? Because 10 is a number of completion. You guys might isolate yourself from your family and friends, but I would suggest you not to do that, because when you, even if you're an introvert, right, when you guys isolate yourself from your families and friends and do not share your thoughts, and I know sometimes it's very hard to share your thoughts, your inner callings or whatever, you just cannot share them so openly. Even if you guys might not have even someone to share, I know that feeling. Okay, but even if you have the one person, or even if you don't, just you can just write those thoughts. Okay, but just do not keep your emotions pent up. Try to regulate them. Okay, you guys are really working hard in this month, and also you guys are working towards solving your any financial problems you had in past. Yeah, I think this month is all about working towards some goal. Like the previous readings all had working towards their goals, whether it was spiritual goals or material goals or any kind of goals. So this month is about, I think, working. Like every pile got just work, work, and work. You have got two pentacle cards and two wands cards, and yeah, I think you guys are balancing your materialist material needs. Okay, and then you guys are also working on your passions, creative pursuits, anything you might like. And you don't have any cups card, and that makes me think about, yeah, that you guys are not focusing on emotions much in this month. But I think you should allow your emotions to come on the surface. Okay, just do not suppress them, honor them. If you like want to cry, it's okay. I'm not saying that you have to cry, just be patient on yourself. It's okay if you have, just take one. Suppose you have things lined up, you have to get this done, this done, this done. You have 5 things and you are feeling overwhelmed. Just do not panic, okay? Do not panic. Take a deep breath and start one by one. Get first thing done, then second, then third. Okay? Just do not rush into things and do not panic. Do not stress over things. You will get it done. Because you have wands card and you are getting things done. And also, Four of Pentacles reverse might mean for some that you know, being stingy or greedy, but for your reading I am thinking that you're letting go of stinginess. Actually, I'm feeling the opposite, quite opposite. You are spending on yourself. Maybe you are spending on yourself for your self care, and you are spending on the ones you love. Okay, you're not thinking about, oh my god, I do not want to spend this money, I do not have this. No, you're letting go of that thought process. You are just like, you are creating a healthy relationship with money, and that is very good, to be honest. You're not overspending and you're not being stingy. There is a balance, a very good balance. Okay, also I think um you might need to work on your communication skills a little. Actually, you are working on your communication skills, I think, because you are already Gemini, which is all about communication. Gemini is also about the third house in astrology, is also about short travels, so you might be making some travels in the future. And also you are working on your communication skills. Even if you aren't, you are going to, and you should actually. They are going to make some sort of improvement in your life, in your career, maybe. So my focus are on the first five cards only right now. I don't know why Page of Swords is not giving me much here. The Three of Wands tells me that um you have been waiting for a long time for something to happen. Okay, you might be experiencing some delays also. You set some long term goals for yourself and they might be getting delayed, but the message here is be patient. I know, like, being patient is not always easy, like sometimes it's too much. Okay, but yeah, I think, not like, if you want something to happen by the December of this year, for example, it might mean that the thing does not get done in December. It might take 2 or 3 months more. Okay, but when that thing comes, it might be better than the previous you were expecting. Even if it isn't, like, even if it is isn't better than the previous one, you guys are thinking about, yes, even if it is not better than the previous, but I learned something, right? You learn something new. Even if you, for example, you were trying to learn some skill, okay, but you gave it 5 days, okay, but then you realize that the skill is not much important to now, like, that is not very much relevant right now. But you are not like, oh god, I wasted my time, I wasted 5 days learning that skill, but you are like, okay, I learned something at least. It is not like you were sitting idle. Okay, you were just trying to learn something, and that is very good. You might feel that is not relevant for your future, but it gave you something more, like maybe it taught you some patience, it taught you something else. Okay, so you are being optimist in this month, even if you have some obstacles. See, obstacles are in everyone's life. Life is nothing without obstacles, and I think that is what makes it really beautiful. if you are only having good moments, you will not realize the importance of them. You will like, yeah, it happens every day, it's okay. But with obstacles, you guys grow, right? So yeah, everyone has difficult moments in this in their days, but in their life, but how you tackle them matters more. So yeah, I think you guys are being very mentally strong because of the we have page of swords also. Page of swords is not like the king of swords or queen of swords. They are more mature of the three, right? Page of swords is still naive, right? He's still naive, but he's still representing strong thoughts for me, like strong mind. You guys are not sitting, you're not self victimizing, like you're not pitying yourself. You guys are okay, you guys are like, okay, this happened, it's okay, I'm going to forget it, I'm going to move on. Also, what else I'm seeing, your messages like flow really good for me because you know, Aries and Taurus had this stiffness when I started reading for them. But the messages for you guys are just flowing. Also, you should, even if you want to isolate yourself, like I already told you, you should try to let your emotions flow. Okay, even if you want to cry, maybe, I don't know. If you are very excited, do not stop yourself from being too much excited. It's okay. If new things are happening, enjoy them. We definitely have some completions, cycles changing. What else am I seeing? What else? I'm also feeling if you guys get an opportunity which might feel a little small for your skill set. Okay, you guys feel that this is not what I deserve. I deserve more. Okay, um obviously it is up to you whether to take it or not. It is completely up to you. But I think even if you take that opportunity, even if you take that small opportunity, you guys will get better later. Okay, there is no denial of that. Like your cards, some of the cards are suggesting, if even if you have financial problems, right, and you are already working on them and you are definitely getting out of them, just if you take that opportunity, it might solve some of your problems. Okay, just you need to widen your perspective. If you feel, oh no, this is way too slow for me or way too small for me, I don't know if it suits my skill set better, just maybe see if you can learn something else from that, because you can always learn something from your surroundings and environment. And definitely, like, you do not have here any sort of guidance, I don't know, like, because Aries and Taurus both had some sort of guidance for them, like a guru kind of presence. But I think you guys are very independent. Yeah, you do not have anything here, like you are, because and the hermit is all about being self-sufficient, independent, and you guys are doing that all by yourself. You guys are making your future by yourself, and that is very admirable, to be honest, and I'm so proud of you guys. You do not have any guidance for you here, but yeah, you are learning so much by doing everything yourself. And it might get exhausting, like you might feel, why I do not have any help from anyone, I need some guidance. And it might come to you if you want, in your most needed time, It might come to you if you're open to it. If you're open to it, you might get some guidance. So that is all I'm seeing for you, Gemini. Please like, share and subscribe if you liked my video. I love you guys. Bye bye. Thank you so much.